Hello, ladies and gents. Ferindors here, and today I have something special for you. So, I've been thinking the last couple of weeks to make a new account in Genshin Impact.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Yeah, okay, shut up, Diluc. And why was I thinking about this? Well, because I had to rush through the Archon quests and other things in my main account that is only around level AR 35 to actually get to the events that were happening at the time. That meant that I didn't enjoy most of the content, and that's sad. That shouldn't happen. Like, you should enjoy the content of this game as much as you can. And not only that, but I'm very new to the game, and I know a couple of things, but I don't know a lot of them, and making a new account could mean that people can help me in the comment, especially if we play this together. So I'm gonna try to have a big Genshin Impact journey and to play it for you guys and together. In the future, I would really love to play this on Twitch, but inevitably I will have to have some followers before that, or people that tell me, yes, I will definitely come and watch you if you play this on Twitch. So in order to do that, I have this account. That is one of the accounts that I re-rolled when Baal was out, and of course I couldn't find her, but I found Mr. Diluc. And not only him, but a couple more characters. So I found Diluc, Rosaria, which is one of my favorite characters. I found Ninkyang and Razor. Now, probably I mispronounced everyone's name, and I'm very sorry for that, but that is gonna happen. So bear with me. Now, what are we gonna do today for the first episode? For the first episode, what I want to do is showing you a couple of things that you might know if you're not completely new, and you might not know if you're new. Like, one thing, for example, is this, that I didn't know myself. There is a thing called Stellar Reunion. So when you log out of your account for more than a couple of weeks, I think, you have the chance of getting this Stellar Reunion. You will get a reward off the bat, that is this one, and every day for a week, oh, sorry, this is another thing. And every day for a week, you will get these rewards. Not only that, but you will have a reunion blessing, which the Blossom of Wealth and the Petrified Trees will give you, I guess, double drops. And for example, as you can see, there's one right here. Not only that, but you have the Homeward Path. As you can see, I just did this one right now. I defeated 8 Illichurls and whatever, and I can claim this. This is gonna give me points, and when I reach 400 points, and mind you, you don't have to do everything to reach 400 points. For example, there's even this one, complete one domain challenge, claim. Easy. I'm already at 50. At 100, I will get 100,000 Mora. At 200, I will get 2 fragile resins, and I will get a Mare, which is a 4-star craftable weapon at 400. This is pretty good, because it means that you don't have to craft it, you already have it in your 4-star weapons. And for example, for Yanfei, if you're a new player and you have her as a DPS, this is a really good weapon. Or for someone else, I don't know. The other thing are the test run. So every time that there's a new character banner, you will have these events that basically are trials of all the characters in the banner to see if you like them. And so, as you can see, I already did these three ones, and this is really important, by the way, because this just gave me, for example, 3 recruits insignia. And these things are what is needed for this character to go over level 20. So you can see that here, when I go into character and I go into my Diluc, when I click ascend, I needed these. So, and not only that, but you cannot see it now because my Nigyang is not a level 20, but she will have those flowers and those things. Now, why are these important? Because you will find those things only in the region the character belongs to. So, for example, Nigyang is not of Mondstadt, is of Liyue, I think, which is the second area that you unlock in the game. But at that point, your characters might already be at level 40, which means that then you will not be able to level up your Nigyang until that point if you don't have those resources. So that's why it's really important for you to do every time that you see these events, to do them, because maybe you won't need especially Nigyang or something like this, but she might give you resources that are useful for another character, right? Now, I want to show you how these work, and I'll show you with child. It's just a very small domain, basically a small domain challenge for you to try the character. And by the way, child is incredible. Like, I'm literally just spamming attack and he's destroying everything. And then you can do that. And it's even better. So yeah, but this character is broken, man. I'm sad I couldn't pull for this guy because unfortunately I just did not have enough primos, and this is going to be a free-to-play account because I just don't have the money, unfortunately, to spend on this game. But yeah, it is fun. Done. And with that, we got his thing done. And we can go into events again in the test run and claim this. Not only that, but doing that means that we can go back here and claim this one, where we needed to defeat Abyss Mages. And because in the other stages there were Abyss Mages, I got it. This thing really helps you out if you want to come back and you need primos relatively fast, you need to make your character stronger. It's pretty cool. As you see, I called her Bubble because it was one of the thousands like retries, and I mean, she can stay Bubble. It's fine, it's pretty cute as a name. There we go. Now, what are we going to do as missions in the first episode? First thing first, I want to show you a couple of things. I want to teleport here and show you 2 places in which you can find good chests. Especially if you're a beginner. You will not see it, but right there in that square, normally, there's a very good chest that has pretty good loot. Now, the other chest would be on top of this church. I won't tell, like, it's exactly there where the bell is. Now, I won't go and show you how to get there because it's really easy, but these are 2 chests that you can get really early and it's pretty good. And there's a third thing inside of here. So if you go to this girl and you ask, is there anywhere good to go in Mondstadt? She will pop up this option. And after the conversation, you will get that thing. Now, as you can see, my characters are not full of artifacts yet, most of them, because up to this level, with a Diluc level 20, you destroy everything, and I just leveled it up because I wanted to be sure that I could actually ascend him. But this artifact that you can find here is really good. And it changes, like, but for my Diluc, for example, this is insane. It gives in 6.3 more attack, 6.2 more critical damage, HP and defense. And, you know, it's just insanely good. And, for example, I was very lucky. This one changes. These things change, but it's a very good one. And, for example, in another one where I used Kaya as the main character, I got a goblet that actually had cryo damage, and it's just so good. We will enhance it right now, because that's another quest that we have to do, or something else that I'll show you soon. Now, of course, being 4-star, it takes more experience than a 3-star. But our attack is going up and up. And then we can use, I guess, some... No, go away. Some 2-star items. Ooh! Almost there. One of these. Enhance. Boom! Oh! We got energy recharge. Now, this is pretty good. Like, this normally doesn't happen. Like, 4 different things are really good. Like, this just became an amazingly good artifact for a beginner, clearly. Okay, perfect. Oh, fantastic. And he still has the adventurer set. Maybe we can give him something else. The rest is horrible anyway, so it's fine. For now, we don't have good artifacts. I really feel like we shouldn't thinking too much about it. This account is like this, and I cannot show you the very beginning because I just wanted to push it as far as I could, with all the things that I had to do, so that I could get as many characters as possible and decide if this was to be my main account. But in my main account I have other characters and I like them more. But let's see. So this one is another important thing that you might overlook, because at the beginning I didn't even notice it was there. If you click Alt and you keep it, you will be able to see your mouse cursor. And then you can click on that and you will see, for example, now I did this and I will get 100 experience and a goblet. Now the other 2 things I have to do, are have the blacksmith forge me something and process 3 ingredients, which we're going to do right now. I think that we're gonna do maybe 1 mission and then switch to something else, maybe some things that we need to do to complete more stuff, or just complete this missions to get the mappa mare. And then we will pull until we get at least a 4-star in the standard banner. So keep up until the end of the video, because that's what's gonna happen. Oh, and if you haven't done it yet, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot. These videos take a lot of time.
Ad Astra Abbot.
Let's claim our reward. Ooh, we didn't get this one. So claim and claim. What's at 12? Ooh. Oh, nice. And at 13, we didn't even get a free wish. Okay. Let's go. Do I have someone that can use it? Yeah, why not? I mean, well, the main character, probably. Considering that I'm still using her for now. I think that every... let's say that when you start, at least what I think was useful for me to know, was that you have this character that you can get.
I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the chicken. I mean, the kitchen. I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself.
Okay, this character that you will unlock at Adventurer 20 when you complete the floor 3 and chamber 3 is a very strong character and can be for example, in my team, since I have a Diluc, an incredibly strong sub DPS. You can even get Barbara.
Barbara is here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint you.
And you don't have to do anything to get her, except get to level 18, and then come here and click on her face. And that's all. So, this is important because maybe you will start, like me, with basically, at least for my knowledge, I'm really happy that I found Rosaria because I really like her. And she can be a support sub DPS or DPS, but in this case I have Diluc for that. Then I have a Ningguang, which is a really strong DPS, and Razor, that is a really strong DPS. So I have no actual strong support. So right now I'm rocking Rosaria and Kaya because together they're pretty strong with their ice combinations. Another thing that I want to do right now is to make a second team. Well, number one, I want to switch this. But I want to do a second team, which will be my utility team. So in this game, especially at the beginning, you will have a lot of puzzles that will be made around the characters that the game is sure that you have.
Oh,
and so these 4 characters will be the characters that will allow you to go through any kind of let's say gimmicky puzzle that you can find around the world. And so I think it's useful to have a party that is already made of those people so that you can immediately complete it. Right behind here, for example, you will be able to see that there was 1 pillar that was electro, 1 pillar that was fire, and 1 pillar that was ice. And so because of this combination, if you have those characters out, you'll do it in a second. And if you have every time to switch your team because you don't want to use those characters right now, then that might become a little bit bothersome. Other thing, actually, I think I'm gonna change my party setup. This one, and put Lisa in.
Ooh, you're taking me out?
Yes, my lady. Here we go. Okay, so let's go do something. There's some item forged, but right now we don't care. Let's do... yes, I wanted to do this quest for you. So this one is an amazing, amazing quest. If I'm not wrong, it should be in this Dadaupa Gorge. I don't see why it's not navigating it for me, but I'm pretty sure it's there. So let's teleport here, and then we'll unlock the teleport thingy right there. So in this game, when you need to forge weapons, as a free-to-play especially, you will need some kind of... okay, so sorry if I interrupt myself, but that thing right there is an Anemoculus. I'm not gonna get it right now, and I'll tell you why. Because online you will be able to see a Genshin interactive map. You can log in with your account and save all the see where all the Anemoculus are and all these things. And I did a mistake in another account, in my main account, where I selected some of them as if I actually got them because I thought, I think I did. And now it seems like I got all of them, or 99% of them, but actually I missed a couple. And I have no idea where they are. So I decided that from now on, if I do these kind of things, it will be specifically, like, if I do it, I do it because I'm gonna focus on that one, and I'm just gonna do that for like 20 minutes and search more Anemoculus. Otherwise, it really risks becoming a big loss of time for your account because you forgot and you have no idea where it should be. There we go. Let's go, Rosaria. Yeah, baby. I think she has She doesn't have a great weapon for now, but I think her weapon does more damage to the slimes. There we go. Get that. And fight.
Retribution.
There we go. Okay. Let's get this little fella. And let's get the third guy. And we should be able to get a chest. Now, what we're trying to do right now, this is a quest that you can get either by coming here and seeing this and talking to a girl that is around here, or apparently by doing other stuff, because I haven't been around here too much, I guess. Maybe, actually I did that puzzle. Or no. No, I didn't. Cool. So we're gonna do that. So yeah, I haven't been here, and I still got the quest. Yeah.
I suppose this will do.
This is a great area for loot. So in this case, I can just use him and do that. And a chest appears. Now, if you are asking yourself what is happening, I'm just keeping down my my attack button. This is a thing that, as a new player, I didn't really realize. And it took me some time, and then I realized how much some characters were... how much I was misusing some characters. Because even not only with normal attacks, you can keep down your mouse attack button or just attack button, and they will do a series of attack or something else. For example, if you have a lance, they'll probably do that. If you have a sword, they'll probably just do that, which is really good if you want to throw people off cliffs. This is awesome. Throws them everywhere. But some people have a different version of the E attack. So I don't know if I have some... yeah, her. So for example, if I do E, this happens. But if I keep it down...
You're in for a little shock.
This happens, which is much stronger. So you need to know which ones of your characters have these abilities or things, because they might really change the way you play. Okay, now our objective is this. Inside there's a chest. And inside of that chest, there's a really strong thing that I will show you. Because as I was saying, you need certain materials as a free-to-play, as a player in general, to make swords. But if you're a whale, you're not gonna make an enormous amount of weapons because you're a whale. But as a free-to-play player, some of these weapons can change your account, especially because you can make them multiple times and so make them stronger. Come on, Diluc. Destroy his face. So yeah. And being here and doing this quest will give us something that will help us to create a new weapon for our Diluc and make him even stronger. Go. Another thing that I think everyone should know from the very beginning is how fun and how strong it is to mix elements. So, ooh, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh no, okay, wait, I need to get this guy. So, for example, in my team, I have an Electro user, 2 Cryo user, and a Fire user, right? So, that means that now this character, because I hit him with an ice attack, has the ice element on it. And when I do this, melt happens. So, there's a ton of very good videos that explain to you how all these things work, and I really think it's a good idea. What? Oh, there's a guy with a wooden shield. Okay. And for example, if you do this, melt happens again. So it's just, I think some people call it reverse melt. And if I do this, he gets frozen because it was wet. and then melt again, and does more damage than my normal damage. So yeah, right now there's a lot of stuff that is happening on the screen, but I really think... Stay there, baby. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Boom, 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 baby. Fire, for example, is incredibly strong against people with shields. Because... Ouch! Okay, and now he's on fire, and if I do this, he will get overloaded. Yeah.
You've been a naughty boy.
So yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a lot to know, and this is why some teams perform better than others. Because if you can manage... Ah, damn it. Die. Just die. Don't make another one. Okay, you know. Because if you manage to make a lot of this status effects work, then you will be able to do a ton more damage than just randomly attacking with your character. So this is really something to look into when you begin playing the game. And one shield is off. Very good. Yeah, yeah.
My.
Let's see if there's something inside here. Ooh, there's an animal thingy. I'll get this one. It's just too easy. Good on you, Ferindors. Contradicting yourself after like 15 minutes. If you want, you can hit the tree and you'll get wood and the objects that are on the tree if you cannot reach for them. Are there any more chests? I don't want to just attack people randomly. I have a lot to do. Okay. Now, actually, you know what? I think we already did one portion of that. Yeah, because there's only one left. So I think what we did is that we had to go somewhere and we opened one. There we go. And there's another one right here. There's an inspect here. Hello? Oh, and something is recharging my life. Cool. That was pretty needed. Okay, so I guess that is what we did. And so we need something up ahead. Oh man, I really like this game. This is why I really want to start again, because I have a lot of fun playing this game. I think it's really, really fun and really well made. Even if the company is a bit stingy, but at the same time, I'm a free-to-play player. What should I be demanding for? I have a free game. So, yeah, again, it's a bit of a stingy company. That is very true. Because they could have given us something better. And I really don't like the fact that the events are like AR level or area gated. I really feel like it's incredibly weak towards new players. But at the same time, I have a lot of fun playing this game. So that's why I want to take it slightly less in a rush. And do something that can be useful for you guys. And at the same time, you guys can comment and tell me what I can do to make my team better. If you have any, you know, ideas and things, I would be super happy to know them. I'm really new to the game. Okay, so that's the fight we have to do right now. Let's go.
You're in for a little shock.
Bam, baby. And don't teleport. I got you. I always feel like these guys... I should actually kill this one because it's gonna recharge them. Because he's the healer. And there's a lot of them. I still... yeah. This is not a super easy encounter if you're not leveled at all. Because at the beginning I always did this, like I wouldn't level my characters up and then just go and kill shit. And, I mean, it doesn't really help, I feel. Okay, let's go with Rosaria now. Melt. we do that, and then we change, and we do that, and then we go, and bam! Melt, 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 and boom, baby! Ooh, and then we can do
Try not
this.
to enjoy this.
Especially at the beginning, Lisa is one of the strongest characters you can have. Because she can really trigger so many different statuses and things that it's really good. There we go. This is a really good quest for loot. It really is, because even now, for example, we just got a new quality, like a good chest. And the other part I had already done is because you needed to go there for another mission, I think, I don't know, for something, and I saw the place, and like I think you unlock 4 chests doing the only one I cannot show you because I've already done. Ooh, and there's one right there. So, boop. And it's done, baby! Let's go! So there's a chest right there. Nice. And there's a chest up there. That is pretty easy to grab, it seems. Ooh.
We'll need more where that came from.
Nice. Okay. Now, we need to go back here. So let's just teleport. Let's just teleport there. Here we go. Grab you. Okay. Let's go and see. Boom. See?
Better than nothing.
And 50 primos. This Nordlander Claymore Billet, or BA, or whatever, is what we were searching for. I can show you now what would be needed to do the weapon that we need. Can I help you? Yes, you can. I'd like something made because apparently I already did. Cool. I guess obtain. I don't know why I did this 2 times, but it's fine. Okay, so I don't have much materials for now, but as you can see, there are many swords here. There's White Blind, and there's Prototype Archaic. Now, I don't have these materials, but these materials are something that you will get eventually. And after you finish your first Archon quest, which means that you'll be around level 20 with most of your characters, maybe a little bit more with some of them, you can farm for these materials relatively easily, and you can find them. And you can craft one of these 2 swords that are pretty strong. So this one, normal and charge attack increase attack and defense by 6% for 6 seconds, and you can stack it up to 4 times. And this event occurs only every 0.5 seconds. But the main thing on this Claymore is defense. So we don't really care too much for that in this case, but we have the Prototype Archaic that has attack and base attack, and it says on hit, normal or charged attacks have 50% chance to deal an additional 240 attack damage to opponents within a small AoE, Hour of Effect. Can only occur every 15 seconds. These weapons are good. Other thing, I don't know if I have many and I can show you actually, because again, this is a very new account. Well, yeah, that's the other thing. We found Rust. Rust is an incredibly good bow. So, if we ever get a bow user, that's great. So, if we find Fischl, we're really happy. Okay, so yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. This is the weapon that my Diluc is using right now. There are various weapons I could use. There's this one. that just does more attack. There's this one that is for when your HP falls below 70%. And this one simply increases damage dealt against opponents affected by Pyro or Electro. But I want to show you one thing. A lot of people maybe don't realize, even in a way, that these weapons can become better. So let's go into details and enhance, right? So actually I want to go into the character menu because I want to be sure. Here we go. Enhance. So what we can do is that we can refine it. And so, boop. Now, this is 15% more damage with people against opponents affected by Pyro or Electro. Then we go again. This is costing us nothing. 18. And 21. That's not bad, dude. You know? And if we find a fifth one, we can get up to 24 more damage against enemies that are already affected by fire, which we do constantly. Now we can enhance it with some of these, for example. And we can get it to level 20. Okay. Now, we would need this and Adventure Rank 15 to enhance it further, but already we got 86 base attack and 72 elemental mastery. So this weapon just became much better. And you know, it costed us really not that much. Same thing can happen with him, for example, because we can do the same with his weapon, and this weapon is not too bad at the end of the day. So we're gonna refine that too. And Gaia is kind of an, I think, underdog in a way. I think it's actually pretty strong, especially in certain team combinations. I think it's pretty fun and pretty strong. I really like playing with him because his abilities recharge super fast. I'm just gonna use a couple of these. And then some more of these. Yep. Boom. There we go. Can we give him some actually, can we get better artifacts to our boy here? Yes. Okay. Because I think we found, yep, one of these. Switch. So now we have 1,000 more HP, because we don't have much else that is better. We have crit rate plus 12%, and we have this amazing goblet that gives us 13% more attack and more crit damage. So that's pretty good, especially for what I've seen, at least, especially for characters that are main DPS. You really want to search for critical damage and critical chance. Critical rate, let's say. We have other characters that would be really fun to play with, like Nick Young and something, but for now, I prefer being a free-to-play to start focusing on my Diluc. I will though, level them up. I will level them up and ascend all of them, at least at the first level, because of this. See, when you ascend them, you will get a Quaint Fate. That's pretty good. So that's the thing we will be doing. Now, let's see for a second. We're almost at level 12. Okay. So we did that quest. Why don't we go and do a couple of ley lines? These are very useful for us and will allow us to get material for leveling up our characters, which is pretty important, and I can show you how ley lines work. Whoops. Okay, let's get that immediately. Boom, baby. Ouch, ouch, that hurt. Boom. And get back. Oh, I missed him. No, I got him, okay. As you can see, I do decent damage now. At least, I mean, still, as a free-to-play player and beginning player. Ooh, food. Thank you. Apparently I destroyed this poor fish. So, now you have a multiplier bonus. So I got a lot of those. These are experience. So I got companions XP and stuff like that. I got more for the Stellar Reunion. And challenge the ley line 1 time. Now I know that the more you go in, you need to log in for like 4 days, I think, to get the trace this thing. And then there's daily commissions that will come soon, and I will show you when we reach, I think, level 15 maybe. You need to defeat a boss enemy, and you need to use resin. Now, we just used resin to get that prize. So you can play these things, but in order to get a prize when you actually beat them, you need to have available resin. Now, this is pretty intense for free-to-play players after a while, because you really are not allowed to do much. And so there will be a moment where we will have to start grinding for artifacts, and that will be relatively tough, because as a free-to-play, we won't be able to have so much resin. So yeah, at one point, the game will become definitely slightly less full of content. That is pretty cool. We got to follow this guy, and we can do the next one. Now there's another one that has Mora, I'm pretty sure. We can check. Ooh, nice.
We'll need more where that came from.
Now, let's see. There's another one that is yellow, if I'm not wrong. Oh, but I cannot see it, apparently. Okay. So maybe it's not spawning for me right now. It's fine. This is the one that we actually need. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. So let's go. Whoops. There we go. Done. Oop. So what I would like to do, let's see. So that's the other thing. We have some of this stuff. Ooh, this one would be nice. So these things are really important. Why? Because each one of these allows you to unlock a chest that has very good stuff inside, and that I think gives you 50 primos. So these are pretty good. So actually, maybe our objective should be, we continue to do this because this should allow us to get relatively soon to the next level. Yeah, probably the next one.
Really
okay, so why don't we do that? We go to the next one.
With you next time.
We destroy it, and then we go into that domain. We get that. We do some things. And then maybe we summon and we call it a day for today. Why not? Ooh, and there's these guys here, so not gonna let it go through. Actually, let's do that because I saw that there's... Boom! An exploding thingy right there. So yep, they dead.
I suppose this will do.
There we go. Almost at level 12. Here's the thing. Ooh, nice. These guys drop... You don't normally find an enormous amount of these guys, but sometimes they drop an insignia that is really useful to ascending characters. This one, the treasure hoarding insignia. So it's good to actually find these and destroy them so that you can grab some of those.
Another test subject.
Oop. Nope. And bye. Diluc, it's hard for hitting, like, for being the very beginning. Ooh. Level 12. Okay. So we technically unlocked that part. This is another thing. Grab everything you see around you unless you are in a rush. Because everything can be useful for something. Just because it's white and it doesn't seem like it's showing an enormous amount of usefulness, grab it anyway. Just because it's white doesn't mean that it's not useful. Okay, let's go. Ah, see? One of these spawned. So this one gives you Mora. But right now, we really don't need it. And we really need experience stuff. And especially because it's giving us double, I think these are the ones we should be focusing on. We have our adventure rank reward, but I would like to do this, and these other ones open at different times, I guess. Right. It seems like this one would be available, but yeah, so we're actually searching for these ones because each one of the ones that has like a square, blue square in the center gives us 40 primos, and one of those. So there will be other, like this elemental trial, I think. No, maybe not. Maybe this one is different. Maybe we already did that, actually, now that I think about it. Ah, no, it's here, see? Unlocks a level rank 18. So this one is the first that we can basically do. So we'll teleport there and immediately do it. Boom. Let's go. Says recommended element fire. I don't think there's many other characters that can be stronger than that. Okay, I don't have Hu Tao, but... Oh, and if you are questioning what we are going to pull in the future, so in this account, I really want to pull for the Hu Tao banner. Simply because... Actually, can't I do this? Yeah. Oh, I should have done that. Well, but again... That is something that is meant for an archer, and we don't have one in the party, unfortunately. Oop. Oof. Damn. Well, I'm gonna get hit. Nope. Yep. I'm dead.
Is tiring.
Maybe there was a better way to do it. Yeah, without an archer. See, this is something I hate. I don't even know if I can do it, actually. Nope. I don't think I can. So we have to leave the domain, actually. Like, see, this is where it's a little bit frustrating because, like, well, you're not saying you need to have Amber. So in this case, we're just gonna switch her to Amber.
At the ready.
There we go. Now we're gonna be fine. Because you really need someone that is able to do this kind of stuff from the distance. Oop. See? Nope. What are you doing, Diluc? Stop being stupid. Oh, this starts working again? But I broke it. Oh, God. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, so one is there. Boom. And one is there. There we go.
I'll race you there.
Is there something else? No. But we can break these. Again, food is another important resource. I will show you a quest later that actually allows you to get some food for free at the beginning. And I think it's pretty smart to do it and not skip it just because it's a side quest. Well, he didn't even die. Okay, bye.
Oh, so sorry. Don't push your luck.
Ouch, 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 ouch. There we go. That's the damage I like to see. Look at that. Yeah, I should consider level up more than one character. There we go. Get the melt. Whoops. Don't die? Okay, nice. We were lucky there. There we go. Yeah, food is another good thing because it's gonna allow you to recharge your life or bring back characters that were dead. Yeah, it would have been completely impossible without an archer. In these situations, I advise to click R and then click the mouse button. It makes it slightly easier to actually aim, and I mean, I'm failing at it anyway, as you can see, I'm terrible, but at least you don't have to... There we go. And then click R again to be out of it.
the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
There we go. And we reach the end. Oh, whoa. Hello. Ooh. Well,
all you've got?
get that before I die.
No one escapes my...
I love that she said no one escapes, like, something, and everyone escapes it, because it's just a circle in the ground. Ouch, 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 ouch.
You can't run.
Destroy him, Rosaria. Bye.
Punishment.
Punishment. There you go. Cool. Let's leave the domain. Okay, there's one last thing I want to do. Let's teleport here and try to see if I can... Ooh, hello! The chest I didn't see. Well, you're mine now.
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
There we go. I want to try and cook some ingredients so that I can go to the next level of the book. Let's see. Yes! That's perfect. Because you need exactly 3. Okay, so while that is cooking... Like, stand still. We can go back to the Stellar Reunion. And we can get this one. And then... we can go to the book. And get... Oh! Perfect. Boom. So now we can claim this and go to the 4th chapter. Yeah. And we already have something. Nice. This is another thing we could do relatively soon. And okay. And we are getting closer to this level 13. I kind of want to do it. I think we might do it. You know, guys? Would you be up to get this a little bit longer?
But you do not
Maybe
have to
yes.
hear. You can please report back to me upon... Excellent.
Yeah, just leave it to
I
me.
await your...
Ooh, nice. So does it mean that not... Yes. So we're definitely gonna do it. Oh, sorry. Didn't want to do that. Sorry. Really
Add
didn't mean it.
Astra.
So, we'll claim the adventure rank, which is 50 more primos again. But we want this one. And then when we have that one, we can summon. So at least we have one from that. This is something that you need to do. No, you don't. But you should be doing every day. These quests are very important because they allow you to get free primos every day. So you get 60 primos every day by doing these quests. Oh, and apparently I got something else. Ah, the commissions, yeah. There we go. So every commission will give you 10 primos plus something. And there's 4 of them. And when you do 4 of them... Now this guy wants food for his pigeons. But when you do all of them, then you will get 20 more primos and more experience. But all of these things will give you experience, and they are made... no, I need to give the stuff to him. Yep. Perfect. So now we go down to the lake. That's another reason why you should always get this stuff. For example, this Sunsetia. Or Sunsetia, I don't know. Are used in one of these quests. So if you grab all of them when you see them, you will be able to immediately do the quest and not have to go and search for something, you know? So really, mushrooms are good because they allow you to make skewers with the fowl. Basically a chicken leg, I don't know. There we go. Oh, and when you see this, you just need to do that. Oh, damn it. Well. Oop.
That felt...
Now I know that
Pretty
for
good.
some people, this might seem obvious. These might seem obvious things. But I remember when I started, and these things were not so obvious, you know? So I feel like I want to say everything. Because, I don't know, if even a couple of people get something good out of this and it's easier for them, then I'm happy about it. So here there's Crisis of Shields. Crisis of Shields. You can make it, Ferindors. Okay. Now, why am I here? Because if I touch this, characters that had died come back to life, and other ones get recharged partially. But then if you click on them, you can recharge them completely. Okay. Now, where do we need to go to do the next one? We need to go there. Oh, and if we see at this point, because we have a key, we can open one of those places that will give us 50 more primogens. So that's another thing we should be doing. So many things to do, man. There we go. Boom. Boom. And boom. And since you're there, boom.
Retribution!
No, you don't. No, you don't. Ouch. Yes, you do. Whoops. Pressing the wrong button. Oh. Okay. See, these are all small quests that you can do really fast. Especially at the beginning, I think it's very but this one is so distant. Okay, we're gonna need to grab a couple of these things, but it's fine. At one point you'll need to do it, and at the beginning it's very common to have one right there. Okay, so in this case we just go down that way. We should get these. These ones are useful for when you have to ascend your main character. And don't underestimate your main character, because Zhanling, for example, is a very strong character that you can get if you manage to clear the Abyss level 3, right? But No, I didn't want to do that. Go away. Stop it. Stop it. I want to do this. But, ooh, hello. But you need to get her. And you need to be able to clean that part of the abyss. And when you have at least your animal main character at level 40, you can do it. There are some videos that show you how to do it, especially because, again, he uses a short sword, like just a sword, as a main weapon, which means that he can throw people off the cliff or off the limit of the edge, let's say, of the abyss. And so all these things become more useful and doable. So it's good to do. It's really good to do. I mean, we are here. Why would we not do this stuff? Oop. Burn! Ooh. Ah, yeah, and these flowers, they bloom when you attack them with the opposite element. Ooh, there's a chest there. There we go.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, better than nothing. Ah, there's the chest. So, I think... Yep, there's one right there. There we go, little guy. Come on. Come on. Ooh, wow, and this is one of the really good chests. Ooh, and we need these. Nice. Okay. Get that. Vaporize. Ouch. Well, you know what? I can't hit you. Come down. There we go. Done. Now, thankfully we still have her. Ooh. More dead fish. There we go. Nice.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Okay. Now, we needed to go here, though. Whoopsie. Let's see. Okay, so straight this way. See, for example, this one, if you hit it with ice. Here we go. Oh, whoops.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Okay. And I think we are relatively close to reaching our next level 2, right? Yeah, we're relatively close. I think with these things we should be fine. With the chests that we found and we're finding. And maybe one more thing in the book or something like that, and we should be absolutely fine. There. So let's ignore that stuff, because otherwise we'll never finish this. I'll continue to play until tomorrow, and that I can't because I have stuff to do, unfortunately, even if I would like to just game. There we go. Bam. Bam. Bam.
Time for retribution.
Man, finding this character at the beginning of the game helps. I'll tell you. Whoops. I'm frozen. There we go. And let's see. So now we have that one to do last. So I think we'll jump from here to here, then go here, and then jump there. Let's go. Oh, and these ones. So if you hit them or investigate them, and then you do that. Boom. Boom. Nope. Missed. Got you. Where's the third one? Where are you? There you are. Nope. Stay here. There you go. See? Everything in this game that has like a 3 something or that looks slightly weird probably brings you to a chest.
I'll race you there.
Oh, hello. Well, yeah, do more damage to them because they're affected by fire. There we are.
Better than nothing.
See, for example, here, I'm pretty sure that this will do something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. There we go. See? You just need
I
to
suppose this will do.
have an eye for it. There we go. Oop. And we can get this stuff. And this stuff. And then I think it's this way? More or less, yeah. So we need to go up there, which is not gonna be super easy with the small stamina we have. Ooh, nice! Okay, this is another good find. Every time you find these, immediately grab them. The thing I can tell you is do it with a Claymore user.
I suppose this will do.
That almost fell. Come on. Yeah, we did it. Oh, well.
Lights out.
We'll need more where that came from.
Okay. Up there. I know it's there, but I will not grab it, because if I grab it, I will forget I did, and then I will never find it again. But there's something here. Is it just hair, or is it a chest? It's a monster. Hello. Man, you hit so hard. I mean, I know these are not big numbers, but for the beginning, he hits hard. Okay, gun. Cheers.
We'll need more where that came from.
Okay. Can I reach that? I probably can't. So let's go a little bit more this way, maybe? I think I can do with that. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so next one is there. Those are challenges that I don't really often do, but doing them would probably be a good idea. Oh, damn it. Okay. That's a good thing. Oh, and these are good too. If you're falling, just click attack. At least that way you won't lose all your life. Because I think if it's very high and you don't hit anything, you still lose some of it, but you won't lose all of it and die. There we go. Ooh, there's another one of those. Grab it. Grab it, I say. Okay. So chunk. This one is pretty crap. Fine. Where do we need to go now? Straight. Whoops. Ah, and it's good because I can show you something too. So we get this, and we get that. Nice.
Better than nothing.
There's another one of these. There's something even better. This. Now when you see this, this is fake. Damn it! Now I have to get it. Okay, give me a second.
Guess
Okay.
we can rest a bit.
I went and updated my map, so we're sure not to lose anything. Okay, chain, and in 3, 2, 1, we have a sausage. Why not? Let's make some jam. Ooh. Where is our quest? Right there. It might actually be that one. No. No, it doesn't seem so. Where is it? Where are you? No. Oh. Come on. Get blasted.
Dodge this.
If you can't reach them, if you hit them pretty hard with a full charge blast, they will fall down. And then you can finally hit them. Bam. Bam, baby. There we go.
We'll need more where that came from.
Okay. Okay. There we go. This is what we're searching for.
Time for retribution.
Now, Rosario here is gonna be more useful for us because of him. But even him is not gonna be there.
You can't run.
There we go. And done, baby. We are done for the quests. So let's go back. And so first thing first, we will go.
You did a fine. The requester and as. Thank
Yep.
you for completing.
Boom.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
This is a token of the guild's.
Are
We
you okay?
receive many new commissions every day. If you
Okay.
complete enough commissions each day, you will. Your adventurer handbook keeps a record of how many Make sure
Nice.
you claim your daily rewards on the.
Thanks
You
for the
are more than
explanation.
welcome. And please note that helping a fellow adventurer to complete a commission also counts towards your eligibility
Oh.
for a daily reward.
Interesting.
We encourage you to work actively with your fellow adventurers.
Nice.
Ad Astra
Bye.
Abyssal.
There we go. Oop. So, now we go back here, and we go into the Stellar Reunion. We do something about it, claim this stuff. Now, again, you won't have the Stellar Reunion if you're a completely new player. You have that only if you come back.
we have a job
But you know,
to
I
do?
know there are some people that maybe haven't played in a while, and they're like, ah, but if I come back, I want something like that. Well, you know, the option is there. Okay. Now, so the book actually doesn't have anything. I don't understand. Ah, maybe because I have to check this. Yeah. So you can choose that the commission region will be that one. And instead, normally it can be random. I normally have it always set to Mondstadt because meh. But you could do it, for example, if you like another area that you will find in the future. You can do
Ad
that.
Astra.
Let's claim our rewards. Boom, baby. We're level 13. So we need to get level 15 to be able to upgrade characters. And this is what we'll need to upgrade our main character, to ascend it. Let's get the achievements and let's see how we are. Ooh, nice. With the Primo situation. Okay. Does that mean that we can change our name card? Yep. Boom. Pretty cool. So let's go. Let's see. Ooh, we have 1,700 gems. We have 11 wishes for the character banner. And we have 1 wish for this one. Now, as I said in another video, and I will just specify it again, because it's useful for a lot of people. When you have these things, you have a pity. Every 10, you have a pity for a 4-star or higher item. That means a 4-star that is either a character or a weapon. Here, it's the same, with the difference that at 90, because at 90 pulls you will get a 5-star, you have 50-50 chance that the 5-star in this case will be Tartaglia, or Tartaglia, but I think it's Tartaglia. And if you don't pull him, in the next 90 pulls, you find, of course, another 5-star. That 5-star will be guaranteed Tartaglia. But the problem is that pulling here is detached from pulling here, which means that if I find a 5-star here, it doesn't mean that this is reset, but it doesn't mean that if I pull 80 here and then I pull 10 here, I will get a 5-star. So here, my history is of 6 pulls, and they were all normal. So in 4 more pulls maximum, I will get a 4-star. And now we wish for it. Let's go. First one. Come on. No, that wasn't the first one. Let's see what we get. Okay, a book. Nice. Ooh, actually, we can do one thing. We can go into the shop, Stardust Exchange. I don't know what to do, honestly. I don't know what to do. Actually, there's one left this month. We'll get this one. So, every 75 of these, you can get one of these ones for the month, though. So, considering that the day I'm recording this is the 30th, very soon, this will be available again, which means that if I do a lot of pulls, I will get 5 more chances. So it's actually better to get all of those and now use some of these to get the next 3 pulls. So let's go. Let's hope it comes soon. And let's hope it's something good. Come on, come on, come now, come now. Damn it, that's nothing. Okay, free-to-play life is hard. Let's go. Yes, come on. What is that? Come on. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. So, Chongyun is not a favorite character of many, let's say. But actually, this could be interesting. Because the ability Chongyun has, I'll show you. So, this is a support, sub-DPS, maybe, if you want, but mostly support character. So, this guy has... his talents are that basically his E strikes the ground with his greatsword, causing a cryo explosion in a circular AoE in front of him that deals cryo damage. But the point is that after a short delay, the cold air created by the cryo explosion will coalesce into a Chonghua frost field, within which all swords, claymore, and polearm wielding characters' weapons will be infused with cryo. This character can go very, very, very well with Rosaria or Kaya. It works really well because they can become... I can show you maybe very fast. They can become elemental ice, like elemental DPSs. So, for example, if I have a party setup that is, let's say, like
My demon expelling mantra
this, or maybe even this, let's say,
There's still
right?
a long road.
And I really like his... I haven't played much with him, actually. Much at all. So it's cool that in this account it's like this. You know what? Let's do one more of these. I know he's level 1, and he has nothing, but we can showcase his skill anyway. And we'll check one thing too. So when you have a team, you have elemental resonance. So in this case, we have Shattering Ice. So affected by Electro for 40% less time, but increases crit rate against opponents that are frozen or affected by Cryo by 15%. Fervent Frames is another good one because it diminishes the Cryo affected time, but the attack of the party becomes 25% more. You know, there's all of this. And then when you have 4 unique elements, all elemental resistance is plus 15% and physical resistance is 15%. But it's not really strong. You really want to do damage and kill stuff. So, oh, actually, yeah, I didn't think about it. We don't have a strong lance yet. So we can enhance this polearm by refining it because we have more of them. Now, it's not very useful because it's just damage against slimes. But, you know, it's better than nothing. There we go. Confirm. So, basically the order you want to do things, I think, is this. Perfect. So we start with this. Now, ouch, I switch to her, and as you can see, all of her damage is cryo. And this works... Ah, damn it, it's gone. This works with Diluc too. You know, like you can do this, and then switch to Diluc, and now he's doing ice damage. Now, is that incredibly useful? It is in a way, because if you hit someone with fire and then immediately start doing ice damage, that is pretty good, because it makes a huge amount of damage. But the other good thing is that they basically are batteries for each other, so they can then attack enemies constantly because they recharge their cold energy really fast by doing their E attacks. So see, for example, she just did her her Q attack, and it's already there again, and his is already there again. So I think this is an interesting character. It can be used definitely in some combinations, and I think there are some combinations that can be like Kaya and him, or Rosaria and him, and then maybe, for example, Diluc and Jianling. So you get the 2 pluses in damage, and you do a ton of damage. So yeah, okay. I think that this is gonna be it for today. I really enjoyed this, and I hope to see you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.